So to put the head a little bit aside, this toolbox is here whenever we need it. But for start, heart to be active and overflowing, we need to quiet the mind. So this is why our trust and prostration to all that is, there needs to be this letting go, because we need to let go of all that we know, basically, to be free and to be. So yeah, we can take now a few moments of silence and just presence. If you want to close your eyes, it's good also. And we can feel that we are sitting on a chair, that the body and the muscles feel just as they are, that in the head there are a few things and a few questions, and there are things that are later on going to come, but yeah, all this, for these few minutes, we can really let go. Later on, as we go on, we can pick them up if we want, but for now, we can allow ourselves to forget about it all. And we breathe in and out. And the body is sitting and the spine is either curved or right. Anyway, it is as it is. Breathing a little bit more and accepting what is. All that happened up to this moment, we drop. Our status, name, fame, job, relation, who knows what, we drop. We drop it by the way that we are not putting our attention to it, because when we put our focus and attention, it becomes again alive. And all that needs to happen, we have a now great opportunity that we let it go for a while. So there is this good space that there is nothing that we need to attend, just to relax and be as we are. We have different robe on ourselves, and we have different ideas and the thoughts about everything and all else. It's okay. Nothing up to now, and from now on, we find this nothing really as our home. And we see that we are present still and alive and not mindless for any way. We see that this body is being enlived by this presence, and we feel the fine flows and the breath coming in and out of our nose. As we are in this original state, you can see that this state is not really gender-oriented, because we forgot when we were born and our name and all the past up to now. We are present, there is a body. We hear sounds outside, birds and flies and wind on the roof. and we breathe gently in and out, not even paying attention that we breathe. It just happens. Since there is nothing that we need to attend in the next few minutes, and nothing from the past, we come to the place that we all share. We are not looking what we all share, because when we are looking, then we personally are looking into it. But when we are doing nothing, not even doing it, when we are this nothing that is the spirit that we are, then we share the same space. In a different body, in a different gender, in a different age, and all the rest. Relaxed. And breath comes in and out. We notice now much better the sounds, the hot roof, to stay as this, as the very essence. We can see that this essence was always here. It's the presence. It was here, and it's always here when we drop the past and the future, and we go from the head to the heart. It's always here. And this is what we all share. This is the life inside, which is called the spirit, great spirit, or all the different names from different angles that people have appointed. To this that is not a thing. As we relax into it, without any effort, because it's here, without even looking what is here, we are here. Without searching, we are home. This is why it's called original face, the one before we were born. It just is. It's isness in all and everything. It's life in all and everything, and yet it's nothing. Because it wasn't born, it's not going to die. It didn't arrive, it's not going to go. And now as we slowly open our eyes, we see that this presence is still here. And that this presence and unburdened from the past and the future is really being in the now, without any effort. So nothing is needed to abide as the presence, and nothing is needed to abide as the presence. As we abide as that, not just a visit of a meditation which comes for an hour or two or half or 15 minutes or whatever, as we abide during our days or come back to our original space of pure beingness, pure presence, many presents, many gifts come to our reality. We really see that we are able to let go and flow into this life through and dance with everything that comes, because we don't mind what happens. When we don't mind what happens, we are part of everything that happens. Because we know that nothing in us, the spirit, the beingness, the presence is us, is the. After sometimes we can recognize that this is present in everything, because it's the very essence of our own life. Without this, we wouldn't have the mind or emotions and all this. And then from being as this essence, this luminescent presence, the compassion arises because, I know we are one, I accept you, I honor the diversity of the one which is expressed through the myriads of different forms. I honor this ground, this earth, this planet, which is another great being, and this universe where the consciousness, this awareness, this presence, this beingness is.